Welcome back to Dan's Messy Garage. I know I haven't made videos in a while, couple of weeks, but I've been feeling under the weather, had a bad cough for a while. But you notice this trophy here. The car that got this trophy should be parked right here, and it's not. Because the car, my 66 Fairlane, broke down on me last night. I went out to the Woodward Avenue. This is the weekend for the Woodward Dream Cruise, and that is billed as the world's biggest one-day free car event. It actually goes all week long, but the official day is tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know, August something. I don't even know what the date is today, 14th, 15th. There'll be like 30 to 40,000 cars involved in the Dream Cruise. It's a loop, 16 miles long. So it'd take you like 32 miles if you went and did the whole loop. Runs on an angle from Detroit up toward Pontiac. And in downtown Pontiac, you kind of loop around and go right back down to Woodward. It's billed as having 1 million spectators or more, depending on the report that you happen to read. But my car, my Fairlane, died last night. I mean, it was driving along and it would get like a little hiccup where it would be running and then like have a brief miss for half a second. And I pulled over and then, I checked wires and things under the hood. Then it wouldn't start. And I puttered and played for a while and it's not getting spark. Right now, the car is about 20 miles away from here. It's in a subdivision about 2 miles west of Woodward near 14 Mile Road. And I'm going to go get it. I'm going to take a bunch of parts with me because I did some diagnosing last night, but all I could do is figure out there's no spark. I'm going to take a coil. I'm going to take an MSD box, another spare. I'm going to take at least one distributor, maybe two. I had a thought I could pull the distributor and coil out of the Falcon because that's a progression distributor. It's better than what I have in the Fairlane. But that's going to get too complicated for me going there to get it running right now. And take a coil, distributor, MSD box, wiring and tools, go to the car. And what I'll do is I'll take my van, because I have a van that sits over here. I converted it into a camper van during COVID, and it's been sitting for a couple of years. I don't camp much anymore. That should start and run. I do have a trailer, car hauler trailer. My plan is to take the van in the trailer and go get the Fairlane. Hopefully I can get the Fairlane to drive on the trailer. If not, I'm going to have to take a winch, electric winch, and winch it on. But before I do any of that, I got to take care of a flat tire. That rear tire has a slow leak in it, and if it sits for a month or two, it goes flat. Okay, I got the van and trailer backed up to the car. The car is not exactly straight going up the trailer, but I'll make it work. Close the door here. I'm going to do a time lapse of trying to get the car up on the trailer here. Okay, the car is loaded up. It's all strapped down. And I'm ready to go about 18 or 20 miles northwest of here. Just got to put away my milk crate and then hit the road. Away we go. Okay, I made it home. That went well. Now I gotta play musical cars. Fairlane's gotta go in there, and right now the Falcon's in there. And the Fairlane doesn't run. So I'm gonna have to kind of push the Fairlane off the trailer in this area. I'll have to move the van up so I can leave the Fairlane sit there, pointed toward the garage, and then I'll be able to push it into the garage. But first I gotta get the Falcon out of there, put it on the other side of the garage. Musical cars. All right, that went pretty smooth. So now I just need to push it and turn it to the left and get it into the garage. All right, in the garage now. Let's figure out what's wrong. It's not going to be in this video though. Let's see, I put a coil in here. That wasn't it. There's only a couple things left. Something wrong with the distributor or the MSD box. Now this MSD box was really hot yesterday when it quit. So maybe that burned up. I did take all the wiring apart last night to start cutting zip ties and made a real mess of everything now. But I was able to determine that the MSD box is getting 12 volts when you turn the key. And it's got a constant 12 volts. That wire runs straight over to the fuse box, which goes right to the battery. So it's got 12 volts. I didn't get to check the ground last night, but I don't know if that's it or not. I got another MSD box. I'm gonna figure this out. But I am just too hot and sweaty now to do anything. It's one of those days where it's got like 100% humidity. It feels like I'm just drenched. But that's going to be the end of this episode of Dan's Messy Garage. Please stay tuned to my channel for future videos and updates. Bye.